Hey guys, it's Sam from AP Computer Science, period 6, and today we're going to be going over 1.9 class and overloading. In my video, I will show 4 different methods under the same name: multiply, doing a multiplication between two scalars, a multiplication between a scalar and matrix, and then the multiplication between a matrix and a scalar, because as we know, matrices multiplication in matrices isn't as simple as regular multiplication, and multiplication with two matrices. We're also going to be looking at different objects and just plugging in some numbers. So let's see how that goes. As you can see here, this is my main function. I have my matrices right here. I have the equation 2 times 3.5, and I have the object right here, my first object. Oh, this has to be a 7, by the way. Or no, this is a 2. Then we go down here and we see the scalar the scalar times a matrix. So this gets a little bit more funkier. We have to add a for loop, so we have our for loop right here. We go down here and have our matrix A times 2.7, so we have our for loops once again, and then we have our then we have our matrix A times matrix B, more for loops, and then we have our big equation, matrix C times 3.5 times matrix A times 2 times the inverse of matrix D times matrix B. That's a mouthful. And we have our long function right here, which looks a little bit more confusing than it actually is, but basically we just put this equation with these functions, and I'll go over these functions in a second, but as you can see, it's quite a long equation. But where do I get all these functions, you may ask? Well, right here we have a different class called multiply class, where we have all our equations. As you can see, we have multiply, the method multiply, in 4 different sections. 1, 2, then we have a determinant, and then we have a third one right here. I meant to say, technically we only need, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So, the first one is 2 scalars, as you can see, no for loop needed. Then we have a scalar times a matrix, which a for loop is needed. Then we have the same thing, similar, just the scalars and the matrix are switched. And then we have down here a matrix times a matrix. And just so you know, all these other random equations are taken from are abstracted from that assignment we had in 15. So if you're wondering where they came from. And you guys see that I have my matrices right here. I have D when it's needed right here. So let's just try and run these codes and see what happens. And like I was hoping for, we have all our numbers right where they're supposed to be. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.